How are you doing today? Having a good day? A good hair day? Is your summer hair popping or what? The warm weather has a way of bringing out the best in us, especially if you live in a place where it gets cold. Really cold for parts of the year. You'll agree with me that there's a lot of anticipation for the sun. Now, I don't mean the sticky hot enough to fry an egg on the curb kind of sun. Miss me with the scorching heat. I'm talking about lovely warm weather, where you are happy to go out and enjoy the sun and greenery. The sun that makes you want to dip into the pool or sea and soak up all the rays. So, the sun that makes you want to go out all summer long, and with going out, your summer hair has to be on point. So how are you slaying your hair game this summer? Braids, cornrows, updos, big chop? So many options to choose from. And if you haven't quite made up your mind, keep listening. Because it is all about the A to Z of protective hairstyles for your gorgeous Afro-textured, kinky, curly, coily 4C hair. Well, hello. Welcome to Unraveling the Knots. I am Ganiyat Salami, your host. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, a big shout out to you. I am always so happy when people discover Unraveling the Knots. You see, I am super proud of the work we are doing and how far we have come. A bit about me. I am a proud naturalista, holding down a project management job, 9 to 5. I love natural hair, and natural hair loves me. I am super invested in this journey of discovery of my texture, my style, and my health. I haven't always been this way. I've had my fair share of giving up on my mane and believing some of the lies out there about natural hair. When I made a decision to go natural some years ago, ain't gonna lie, it was hard. But it shouldn't have been, if only there were more resources and communities dedicated to the cause. And that is why it is important for me to give back by sharing knowledge and experience on my platform. In a nutshell, Unraveling the Knots is a love song, an ode to my natural hair journey. Ups, downs, and in-betweens. So, I encourage you to check out past episodes. Over 30 and counting, by the way. And you're bound to find 1 or 2 or 3 you love and connect with. And when you're done, get in touch. Send an email to utkinhair@gmail.com. On Instagram, DM us, unraveling_the_knots. Unraveling is spelled UNRAVELING. Unraveling the Knots. T for thanks. A to Z of protective hairstyles. This should be interesting. I hope you're ready with your pens, paper, tabs, stylus. You're probably going to jot a couple of these styles down and add them to your summer slay lists. A. Afro puffs. Afro puffs? What comes to mind when you hear this style? Primary or elementary school? Childhood? Secondary or high school maybe? It is such a cute hairstyle. The hair is parted at the center and the two sections are individually packed. Each section is gathered into rounded puffs, creating a voluminous and eye-catching look. It can also be woven shuku style, where everything comes to the center of each section. Having the hair packed is great because it is protected from clothing and jewelry, which may cause friction and actually snatch your tresses. It also allows for a break from constant styling while showcasing your natural texture. It's a versatile choice that can be adapted for both a casual and formal look. Alternating cornrows. As the name implies, the cornrows are alternated. So you have one thick cornrow. The next is a thin cornrow. It is a great way to have some thin cornrows without spending so much time, as the thick cornrows compensate. Asymmetrical halo braid. The halo braid is in and going nowhere. So why not play around with this pretty chunky braid? It is fast and super easy to put together. Switch things up by going for a diagonally parted, chunky, asymmetrical halo braid. Asymmetrical updo with chunky twist braids. This style combines a protective hairstyle, twist, and a low manipulation hairstyle updo. It is such a classy and protective hairstyle, especially for thick locks, and is based on flat twist technique. The chunky braids wrap the head gracefully, making it look real pretty. B. Bantu knots. Bantu knots are so versatile and really a two-in-one style, because you can enjoy the Bantu knots as they are, but also loosen them to create a head full of curls, making it pretty easy and straightforward. Take a section of hair and twist it from the root to the end until the hair starts to coil around itself. Form your twist into a bun on top of your head and secure it into place. Repeat this process all over your head. Accessorize to up your Bantu knots game. Bob braids. Who doesn't love the classic bob? Braids plus bob equals to bob braids. It is such a classy, easy to rock protective hairstyle that requires low maintenance. You can switch things up with your patterns, side, center, or diagonal. Box braids. Still on the ever versatile protective hairstyle that is braids, we have the popular box braids. Chances are you have rocked this not once, not twice, but several times. And if you have, you're in good company, because so many of your favorite celebs have done this style. The box in box braids refers to how the hair is sectioned before it is braided. Box braids can be worn with any length of hair and looks great when hair extensions are added to create longer and thicker braids. You can also wear it without extensions. And it can last as long as 4 to 6 weeks if well maintained. Summer sorted. Literally. Box braid bun. Why have your box braids fall when you can take them up in a bun? Pull your braids up in a cute bun in the center or side sweep and enjoy having your box braids off your body. But you want to be super careful that you don't pull the braids too tight to avoid, or at the very least, minimize scalp tension. You also don't want to have the bun up for long periods of time for optimum scalp care. So, consider switching from box braids down to box braids in a bun, and your scalp will thank you. Boxed halo braids. This style combines two styles, box braids and halo braid. Some days you enjoy having your hair down, while sometimes it gets a lot. So another way to get your box braids out of your face is to weave them into a halo braid, creating a unique hairstyle with so much texture. Finish off this style by laying your edges to bring out the curls in your baby hairs. See why box braids are so versatile. Braided headband. The headband hairstyle is another regal hairstyle that can be done with one's hair or attachment to create a headband effect through a chunky cornrow across the head. It is giving crown vibes. It is a great protective hairstyle and another way to style your box braids. Butterfly locks. Why butterfly, you might be wondering? These four locks have a distressed texture that mimics the look of wings and are typically installed using a crochet pattern. These faux locks are a cute and whimsical take on locks. Butterfly locks bob. Again, who doesn't love a bob? Just like braids, locks are so versatile and easy to work with. Butterfly locks can be easily styled to achieve the classy bob. Play up the look with cute accessories. We have only made it to be on this episode. So please come back again and again and again as we make it all the way to Z. And if there are some interesting hairstyles you have recently come across, please share with us. We are a DM away. Unraveling_the_knots on the gram. Unraveling is spelled UNRAVELING. Unraveling the knots. And if emails are your thing, send one to utkinhair@gmail.com. Thank you. If you have enjoyed this episode or any of our past episodes, please rate us and also share the link with others. Thank you very much. This episode was produced by Isabella Adidiji. Till I come your way next week, I remain Ganiyat Salami, your host. It's goodbye for now from Unraveling the Knots.